Hello, welcome back to Golden News. Here is the breaking news from South Korea. The United States on Wednesday pledged to give South Korea more insight into its nuclear planning over any conflict with North Korea amid anxiety over Pyongyang's growing arsenal of missiles and bombs. The announcement, which included a renewed pledge by Seoul not to pursue a nuclear bomb of its own, emerged from White House talks between U.S. President Joe Biden and South Korean leader Yoon Suk-yeol that covered issues including North Korea, semiconductor chips and trade, and the Ukraine war. At a joint news conference, Yoon said he and Biden had agreed on steps to strengthen South Korea's defenses in response to the threat posed by North Korea. Our two countries have agreed to immediate bilateral presidential consultations in the event of North Korea's nuclear attack and promised to respond swiftly, overwhelmingly, and decisively using the full force of the alliance, including the United States. Nuclear weapons, Yoon said. Biden reiterated the U.S. offer to North Korea to hold talks over its nuclear and missile programs, which has been ignored by North Korean leader Kim Jong-un. North Korea's rapidly advancing weapons programs, including ballistic missiles that can reach U.S. cities, have raised questions about whether Washington would really use its nuclear weapons to defend South Korea under what it calls extended deterrence. Opinion polls in South Korea show a majority want Seoul to acquire its own nuclear bombs, a step Washington opposes. Under a new Washington Declaration, the U.S. will give Seoul detailed insights into, and a voice in, U.S. contingency planning to deter and respond to any nuclear incident in the region through a USROK nuclear consultative group. U.S. officials said Washington will also deploy a ballistic missile submarine to South Korea in a show of force, the first such submarine visit since the 1980s, U.S. officials said, but Biden made clear that no U.S. nuclear weapons would be stationed on South Korean territory. I have absolute authority as commander-in-chief and the sole authority to use a nuclear weapon, but what the declaration means is that we're going to make every effort to consult with our allies when it's appropriate, if any action is so called for, he said. If you want to get latest breaking news, then subscribe now and press the bell icon. Thank you for watching.